It's time for the match game. Hollywood Square, our win from the movie Police Academy, Michael Winslow. From The Facts of Life, Mindy Cohn. From Laverne and Shirley, Eddie Mecca. Nidra Bowles. From Happy Days, Linda Goodfriend. And the stars of the match game, Hollywood Square's Hour, Gene Rayburn and John Bowman. Thank you very much. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is clapping.
He finally got the hang of it now. Okay, well, we've got a wonderful audience and we've got wonderful celebrities here.
Aren't we?
Aren't you wonderful?
We're wonderful.
Michael Winslow has a new flick. We talked about his first one, but he has one that he shot completely in New York. And I don't know, shooting a picture in New York gives it a sense of...
Especially if you've never been there before.
You've never been to New York?
Oh, that was my first time in New York. That was
Really? What's the name of the picture?
Alphabet City. Vincent Spano, yeah.
With Vincent Spano.
I love that man. I love him.
And are we going to be able to see this soon?
It's out. It's
Oh, it is out.
Out in the theaters and ready to go.
All right. Well, I'm going to look for it, and I'm going to see it. And what do you do in it?
I play this junkie cat that gets everybody to kick the habit, you know?
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Now we don't have to see the movie, right?
Yes, but you don't know how it ends.
Now, would you all join me in a brisk round of applause as I greet our two players here, Lisa Sparrow and Anne-Marie Raydell. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good. We're going to find out about Lisa now. Tell us about you, please.
Okay, I'm a full-time student at Mount St. Mary's College,
Yeah.
and I'm looking forward to graduating with my bachelor's degree in a few days. Yay.
Yay, right.
And I love traveling, jet skiing, and winning.
You jet ski?
I jet ski occasionally,
Where do you do that?
up near Castaic.
Uh-huh. Well,
It's fun.
all right. Good luck, Lisa. Now, Anne-Marie, let's hear about you, please.
I'm originally from Texas, but now I live in Redondo Beach with my husband, who's a wonderful guy, and our 18-month-old little girl named Lauren.
All right, Anne-Marie, welcome and good luck to you. Your husband here?
Yeah,
He's going to root for you?
Uh-huh.
What's his name?
Michael.
Let's hear it, Michael. Michael, where are you? Hey, yay. Way to go, Michael. All right, let's begin the match game. We'll play 3 rounds. The winner will go on to challenge our returning champion on Hollywood Squares, and the winner will have a shot at winning up to $30,000. Lisa won the toss. We'll ask her to go first.
Okay, A, please.
You want A? All right. Let's see what it says. The baseball player said,
Must be a natural.
he said, our coach is really tough. If you win a game, he pours champagne over your head. If you lose a game, he pours blank over your head. Our coach is really tough. If you win a game, he pours champagne over your head. If you lose a game, he pours blank over your head. Now, if you lean back too far, you're going to fall into the canal here, and the water's not too clean. Okay. All right, I won't. Ready, here we go, Lisa. Baseball player said our coach is really tough. If you win a game, he pours champagne over your head. If you lose a game, he pours blank over your head.
Acid?
Acid. Well, that's really tough. Acid. Wow. All right, Mindy, let's see it.
Yeah, well, my answer's really good. I thought, you go to games, you have hot dogs, and I said mustard.
Mustard is all right. That's
Isn't that
connected.
cool?
That's okay.
Well, in Texas, the way we play football is the former owner sold the Cowboys because of it. 30 weight oil.
30-30 oil. Oil. All right. Linda.
Oh, that's good.
Well, now I don't feel so bad. I mean, I thought mine was just terrible. Well, probably is. All I could think of, soup.
Soup.
That's right. Mine stunk,
I mean, that would be terrible, wouldn't it, to get soup on your head?
She's
Don't-
cute.
Nice.
Yes, she's a lovely person.
Soup.
All right, John, what do you pour on his head? Hey.
Hey, you know, I'm cute and I'm a lovely person.
Yes.
I also have a rotten answer. See, instead of champagne, it's Ripple.
Ripple.
You see what I mean? See,
They don't know Ripple. All right.
I don't know Ripple. I don't drink, so I couldn't think of a brand, but I was going the same way as John. I said cheap wine.
Cheap wine. That's, well, Ripple is cheap wine. Nothing.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
See, I don't drink. I don't drink.
Right, yeah.
I don't, yep. Right.
All right. Nidra.
I said Coke.
Coke. Champagne would be a long way from Coke. All right. Well, you know, that was kind of a hard one. We have one of equal difficulty for you, Anne-Marie, and this is it. Now, most people can't eat just one potato chip, but Fat Freddy, he can't eat just one blank.
Don't look at me.
Okay?
Could you read that one more time, please?
Oh, he's
How
big.
fat is he?
He's Fat Freddy is quite obese.
See, there's this.
Right? Very obese. That's O-B-E-S-E.
Yes, read the question once more.
Right. Most people can't eat just one potato chip, but Fat Freddy, dash, 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 he can't eat just one blank.
Have your answer in a minute.
All right.
Okay.
All right, here we go, Anne-Marie. Most people can't eat just one potato chip, but Fat Freddy, he can't eat just one blank.
Sack
Sack.
of potatoes.
Yeah.
Oh, we were going for something bigger than that,
Sack
Anne-Marie.
of what?
One bag of potatoes is nothing for Fat Freddy. He is gross. What do you got, Mindy?
I'm about to get so booed. I can't even tell you. I said, you know, potato chip. Yeah,
Yeah.
it started already. Potato.
One potato.
That's
Like,
good.
oh, you know, like Brady, like, you know, like, oh, I deserve it. I deserve it. Okay,
You like-
so okay already. Gee,
All right.
I am sure.
You like pain too, Mindy? We can arrange some of that. All right.
I am sure, you know.
I was thinking the guy would eat an entire grocer's freezer of pizza assortments.
Pizzas.
The entire grocer's freezer.
The whole pizza. All right.
Mindy, I loved your answer. I thought it was great.
One potato. Can't be bad if two people have said it so far.
Can't be real bad if after 9 months on the show or whatever it is, I'm just going to say it too. 3 people. Potato. Come on, guys. One potato chip, they eat 2 potatoes. It makes perfect sense.
All right, Eddie.
What's this guy's name?
Fat Freddy.
He's real fat, right?
Right.
Not just fat. I said the whole potato farm.
Whole potato farm.
Yeah, man. That's creative, man.
Bugs and all. Potato bugs and all. Nidra?
He just can't eat one anything.
One anything. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Side of beef, something like that. Hard questions, aren't they? Well, they get easier. That's round 1, 0-0. Round 2 right after this.
Ready to play?
1, 8, 2.
Say it again. 1,
8,
2. 1,
8, 2.
1, 8, 2.
Round 2 coming up. Since the score is tied 0-0, she went first last time. Anne-Marie, you'll go first this time.
Ruined me with this.
A for Anne-Marie.
A for Anne-Marie? All right, let's see how you do with this. Ugly Edna said to her friend, "My blind date said I was as pretty as a picture." And her friend said, "Yeah? It must have been a picture of blank." How does that go? That's right.
Thank you.
Henry, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Ugly Etta said to her friend, my blind date said it was as pretty as a picture, and her friend said, yeah, it must have been a picture of blank.
Godzilla.
Godzilla is a good one. You got it. You got it?
Well, I thought, she was so ugly that she would look like a guy who's the ugliest guy I know, Leon Spinks.
Leon Spinks.
What do you got against Lieber Albert? What do you got against him?
I'm young. Give him credit, guys.
Tooth couldn't cure.
You say about Lieber Albert?
That's Leon.
Well, I took it in a more very literal translation. I said Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Cleveland is ugly.
City of rock and roll, home of rock and
Terrible
roll.
fan letters from Cleveland.
Right.
I like Cleveland, so does Hugo
Well,
Lewis.
I hope my pooch doesn't watch this show because I said a dog.
A dog. What kind of dog is it?
He's half wolf and half hound. He's mean.
Yes. That's a poodle. Half wolf and half hound.
It's a poodle hound.
All right. What do you got, John?
Well, I believe in sticking with something until it works, so I said a potato. I wanted to see if you're still paying attention. This is almost a match, just off a couple of letters. I said a gorilla.
Gorilla.
That's
Godzilla,
close.
gorilla.
Godzilla is what we're looking for, Eddie.
Godzilla gorilla.
I don't know if this is a match. I said beast.
A beast. No.
Godzilla's a beast.
He is a beast.
Yeah, but what union?
Say no more about
Yeah, but what
60.
union of beast?
Nidra.
SAG.
King Kong.
King Kong.
Wrong beast.
I thought you'd score with that, Anne-Marie. I thought it was a good answer. Now, Lisa, let's see what you've got here. Hey, have you heard about Liz Taylor's new Broadway play?
No. How broad is it?
You haven't heard it. Let me tell you. It's an autobiography, and it's called I'm Getting My Blanks Together and Taking Them on the Road.
This is a cincheroo, isn't it?
Good.
Is that good?
Splendid.
Oh,
You are the
thank
perfect
goodness.
person.
I know that, and my mother knows that, but not many other people.
Yeah. Everybody ready? Here we go. Liz Taylor's new Broadway play and autobiography. It's called I'm Getting My Blanks Together and Taking Them on the Road.
Ex-husbands?
Ex-husband. Very good, Lisa. Hello, Mindy.
Hi. I went the Joan Rivers approach. I want a big cheer, folks. Boobs.
Boobs. You had them upside down.
Sometimes they are.
You must learn.
They're almost the same, though.
Oh, smooth. Right.
Depends how you
Okay.
look at it, right?
What was that Joan Rivers said that she's getting married soon?
Who?
Joan Rivers is? Or?
No, she's
No,
getting.
she said Liz Taylor was getting
Yeah,
married.
she's
soon?
marrying a Twinkie salesman. Yeah, right. Right. I myself said buns, both of them.
Buns.
Yes.
Getting my buns together and putting them on. Looking for husbands over there, Linda.
Well,
Twinkie
you looking for husbands? I already have one. So I'll give you this.
Aha! One for Lisa. Getting my husbands together, taking them on the road, John.
One for Lisa, well, so about 7 husbands for Liz or so, and 2 for Lisa.
2 for Lisa.
You got it.
Hey, Eddie.
I went the Weight Watcher way. I said pounds.
Getting my pounds together and taking them on the road.
Hey, man. Hey, that's all right. Hey, man.
What'd you... Do it again. Gotcha. All right. Nidra.
Husbands.
All right. 2, 3. So there we are. She's ahead, 3-0. One more round to go right after this for you.
Never have so many shows been so primed for prime time. Buzzer Prime, weeknights starting at 8.
Oh, I love that.
Right here on Buzzer.
Third and final round. Here it is. Lisa, you're ahead. You go first.
A, please.
A. All right. John, Nidra, and Linda, please lay out. Mindy, Michael, and Eddie, please respond to this.
Sure, man.
I'm laying out. I can take a hint. Yeah.
Old man Periwinkle said,
Well, what did he say? Nancy?
What did he say, James?
We got a new fella here at the home.
Yeah.
We call him Joshua. 'Cause every time he blows his nose, his blanks come tumbling down.
well, no, that's... You're missing the point. Now, one more time.
I think you missed the point.
Read it aloud yourself.
I got a new fella here at the house called him Joshua, because every time he blows his nose, his blanks come tumbling down.
Right. Ah.
Oh!
Right. Yeah. Right. Takes a little time, but they finally get it. Hello, Lisa. Old man Periwinkle said we got a new fella here at the home. What?
What?
Who failed? Who failed me? No one. Lisa. Every time he blows his nose, his blanks come tumbling down.
His shorts?
Shorts, good. I think that's good. That's one of the possibilities. Shorts, pants, anything like that. What did you say?
I went upper. I went teeth.
His teeth, another good one. Michael?
I don't know, Gene. We must be tuned to KROQ or something, because I said dentures.
Dentures, all right. And Eddie?
I said teeth.
Teeth. Now, Anne-Marie, that gives you a shot at it because all you need is 3 to tie and 4 to win. Here it is. The Godfather said this.
Tony's really getting weird. Yesterday, he took his machine gun and he tried to hold up a bank, you know?
Okay, no problem.
That Tony is really getting weird. Yesterday, he took his machine gun and tried to hold up a blank bank. Got it?
No, do that, Clark.
Tony is really getting weird. Yesterday, he took his machine gun.
I get to write this.
You do indeed.
I get to do this.
You do this.
Can I say that?
Well, sure. You want to say that?
No.
Oh, that's good. Good.
What you really want to get Michael to do at this moment is to take his machine gun.
Well, he's not ready. Ready?
Yeah, he's ready.
I don't know how many of you saw his picture, but he did a machine gun with his mouth in his last movie that had everybody just astounded. What? Can we cut the music just for a second?
Anybody else? I'm sorry.
All right. Here we go, Anne-Marie. Godfather said that Tony is really getting weird. Yesterday, he took his machine gun and tried to hold up a blank bank.
Blood.
Blood bank. Very good. Well, the audience is hip that that's the answer.
Yeah, I hope you're hip to this one. Piggy.
Piggy's another good one. Piggy bank, blood bank. Very good.
Sorry, folks. I said the same thing. Chernyenko, the piggy bank.
The piggy bank.
Well, I'm into animals too today. Piggy.
Everybody up there said piggy bank. I got to match everybody in the bottom tier to stay in the game and achieve a tie. John?
Boy, that Anne-Marie wants blood, doesn't she?
Yes.
I'll give it to her. Blood.
All right, 3-1. Hello, Eddie.
Well, I'm into ham, so I said piggies.
Piggy, so that means Lisa wins a game.
I said what?
Right there. We're going to send some gifts to you for the match game, Anne-Marie. It was a pleasure to meet you. Anne-Marie Raydell, ladies and gentlemen. There she goes. Hello there.
feel?
Fine.
Good.
All right, now we're going to switch to Hollywood Squares, and we'll bring in the rest of the furniture and 3 stars, and John and I will trade places, and lots more excitement coming along. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
A member of our studio audience will receive Hitachi's cassette match music system, FM, AM stereo receiver with 7.5 watts per channel, belt drive turntable with magnetic cartridge 2-way high drone cone speaker system, furnished by Hitachi. Now, it's time for more of The Match Game. Hollywood Square, our win from Happy Days, David L. Lander. From Gimme a Break, Laurie Hendler. From Happy Days, Erin Moran. And taking over the star of the Hollywood Squares, John Bowman.
Good entrance. Doesn't work for me. Okay, we're going to be back to play Hollywood Squares. Join us.
John Bowman and the Hollywood Square.
Oh, well, no matter. Her name is Lisa Sparrow, and she flew through the match game and made her way onto Hollywood Squares. They are 3 new celebrities in our upper tier. Erin Moran, Laurie Hendler, and of course the guys from Laverne and Shirley, David L. Lander. Laurie, who is on Gimme a Break, which, of course, is a terrific show here on NBC. It's been on for how many years?
We're going into our 4th.
Good for you.
Yeah, it's great.
And you're traveling into your 4th year. You're also traveling someplace quite far away soon. Where?
Yes, I'm going to go on safari to Kenya this summer. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really excited.
Is that... You don't have far to go, do you, Laurie? Okay, Lisa, you don't have far to go either. You can zip right over here with me and play Hollywood Squares. Here we go.
Jeff or Ruru.
Michael can save you a ticket, no problem. Okay, our defending champion has returned once again. Yesterday, she had just a luscious afternoon. Her name is Karna Bearstock. Her luscious total, 11,475 big ones. So one day you're ready into big money. You must have had some thoughts before you came here about what you might do if you won a lot of money. Or maybe you didn't. Did you?
Yeah. I'm going to go to Italy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. She mentioned yesterday, I recall this, that you study Italian, right, at UCLA, and also art history?
Yes.
Right. So that makes perfect sense. Okay, well, maybe you and Laurie can get together somewhere in the Mediterranean in between. We're going to play Hollywood Squares until you hear the Time's Up bell. You may win more money yet. Whoever is ahead at that time goes on to play Supermatch, and that can be worth up to $30,000. 10 was won yesterday by Karna. First game's always worth $100, $25 for every square on the day. Pick a star, Karna, and let's go.
Michael, please.
Michael Winslow.
Huh?
Yes, John.
You'll find the world's largest one of these in Tokyo. Is it the world's largest golf driving range?
Which is entirely possible.
Or is it the world's largest building made entirely of rice?
Yeah, I know. You picked this one out for me, didn't you, man?
Yeah, we wanted to hear you do the world's largest building made of rice.
World's largest building. But that's, yeah. Or is it a golf course? Let's see. Let me think.
That's a building.
I think it's got to be a golf course because it works right in with the karate, you know. So I think it's the world's largest golf course because I understand in Japan, golf is becoming a hot stuff, like disco and rock and roll.
Okay, so he says it's the world's largest golf driving range in Tokyo. Agree or disagree, Karna, for the first square?
I disagree.
It is the world's largest golf driving range. No, you should have agreed with Michael Winslow. I warned you. Your opponent gets that first square. It's safe here, Karna. Lisa, you're off to a hot start. You got to know if they were ready, and now you can get one on your own.
Aaron, please.
Okay, Erin Moran from Happy Days.
Thank you.
Erin,
Yeah.
you are having a picnic in Iceland.
Oh, sure. Every
See,
day.
the show was on. How long was Happy Days on? 11 years?
11 years,
Right, so now
yeah.
it's finally over, and you can get to... It's finally over. You can get to go to all the places you always wanted to go when you were working. You're having a picnic in Iceland.
That's where I want to go.
What will you not find there? Will there be no grass or no ants?
No ants.
What do you say, Lisa? She says there are no ants in Iceland.
I agree.
There are no ants in Iceland. You're right to agree. You get the square. Come on, man. I'm going there for my next picnic. Karna? She's got a bunch of O's up there. What are you going to do?
Nidra to block.
Okay. You missed this one. The first game goes in a clean sweep to the challenger. Nidra Vols. It's a rainy night and your visitors didn't have the courtesy to use the doormat before they walked in.
Somebody's tail now.
Now, according to Emily Post, is it okay to ask them to go back and wipe their feet? Or should you be a good hostess and just keep quiet?
Well, I'm not up on this etiquette stuff, you know. But I think you should just keep your big mouth shut and let them spare the mud all over the rug, whatever. Don't be crude about it.
She says, be a good hostess and keep quiet. Agree or disagree, Karna? To block.
I disagree.
It is okay to ask them to go back and wipe their feet. You have shown why you're the champ. You're right to disagree. You get the square.
I'll
and you do
remember
block.
that.
Okay,
I'll
so that
remember
means
that.
we still have a bit of our $100 game to complete. We'll do that right after these messages. See you then.
Stay tuned for more of the match game, Hollywood Squares Hour.
The blank blue index card. Boring, but add stars and it becomes... He put it in her cleavage. Hysterical. Match game. It's where all cards aspire to be. Tune in weekdays at 5 on Buzzer.
Now back to John Bauman and the Hollywood Square.
Okay, 50 for the challenger, 25 for the champ. We're in the middle of the $100 game. As you can probably figure out if you've been watching this show, Lisa Sparrow, it's your move, and you're playing O.
David, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome to my show. Give me a question. What is my answer? Thank you very much. You're welcome very much. What's that you say? Well, Emily Post, all this Emily Post jazz has really got me so polite. My tongue is falling asleep. I'm so polite.
You're going to love this question, though, David.
Good.
You always talk nicely to your chicken.
Of course I do. Doesn't everybody?
No. Because your neighbor always shouts at his. Uh-huh.
Wait a minute. My neighbor always does what?
Your neighbor always shouts at his chicken. You talk nicely to your chicken, and your neighbor shouts at his chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are you likely to have a healthier bird than your neighbor?
Oh, shoot.
Or aren't chickens that sensitive?
Well, if I am likely to have a healthy bird, obviously chickens are that sensitive, so I don't really know. The answer is both of those things. What the heck is the question? It's the silliest thing I've ever heard. If you talk nicely to your chicken, is he going to be nice? And if not, is he?
Or does it not make any difference? That's the question.
Oh, I think it makes a difference in this world, don't you agree?
Well, hey, it's not for me to agree or disagree.
I would say it would definitely make a difference. Chickens are people, too. Remember that book? Who wrote it?
So you're
I
likely
would
to
say, this is off the top of my head,
Right.
as opposed to off the top of my bird. Yes, I would say yes.
Yeah, okay.
What?
He says you're likely to have a healthier bird
Yeah.
if you talk nicely to your chicken. What do you say, Lisa?
I agree.
You will have a healthier chicken. Yes, you're right to agree, and you get the square. So, what that means to your life, my champ, is that there's a whole mess of O's up there. What are you going to do about it?
Jean to block.
Okay, you missed this one. It's Lisa's game. Gene Rayburn, why are guppies called guppies? Are they named for Lord R.J.L. Guppy? Or is guppy the French word for little fish?
It's a perfectly senseless question. Ragazza, lei parla italiano?
Sì.
Bella, bella.
Anche lei parla.
I would say that it would be the, I don't speak French, but it sounds like a French word for little fish.
He says guppy is a French word for little fish. Agree or disagree, Karna, to block?
They parle française.
She agrees. The answer to this amazing question is that guppies are named after Lord R.J.L. Guppy. We have all learned something. You have learned it painfully. Your opponent gets that square and wins the game. Lisa Sparrow. Well, not many of us ever heard of Lord R.J.L. Guppy, who was probably a little fish in a big pond. But he was very kind to you, Lisa, because you've got the lead 200 to 25. Sweep the X's and O's off the board, and we're going to start a $200 game, and we will start it with you, Karna.
Michael, please.
Michael Winslow, you're holding a big hunk of uranium.
Mm-hmm. Lucky dog, you.
Okay.
Got it.
Sounds like Iranian to me.
Now, if you turn the lights off... It's unbelievable. You're holding a big hunk of uranium. If you turn the lights off, will it glow in the dark? Or is that something that only happens in science fiction movies?
Depends on what side of 3 Mile Island you're on. But, I think I've never known uranium, even though it gives off a lot of radiation, and people that do mine can get radiation poisoning. I've never known it to glow. Never. And
so it only happens in science fiction movies, he says. Agree or disagree?
I agree.
That is something that only happens in science fiction movies. So you're right to agree. You get the square, and you're off to a hot start in the $200 game. You are glowing. We are going to some commercials, and we'll be back to complete this after these messages.
Never have so many shows been so primed for prime time. Buzzer Prime, weeknights starting at 8.
Oh, I love that.
Right here on Buzzer.
200 to 50. Lisa, you're in the lead, but everything rides on this $200 game. Pick a star. It's your move for an O.
Nidra, please.
Okay, Nidra. Nidra.
Yeah.
Can you grow pink celery, or does celery just come in green?
Well, I've never seen any pink celery. But if there was pink celery, I couldn't grow it anyway, because I haven't got a green thumb at all.
Pink thumb.
Pink celery? Well, I'm going to have to say no, because I really, I'm not up on my celery.
She says celery just comes in green. What do you say, Lisa?
I disagree.
There is pink celery. Yes, you're right to disagree, and you get the square.
That's tough on cable.
There is pink celery. There's a spark right now on my Bloody Mary.
You only see that on cable.
You were playing X. Pick a star.
David.
Okay, David L.
I think that's good.
Can you go to the government printing office and buy a book that shows you how to make an atom bomb? Or is the government too smart to pass out that information?
Which government are you talking about, John?
It's our government.
We've made mistakes before, you know, and we're still paying for them. I would say the question wouldn't be asked unless you could. So I will say yes, and I'm not saying that I know it. I'm saying use your own judgment in this. We have to learn to lead ourselves. So I would say yes. I really believe that wouldn't surprise me.
Right. So you say that the government, you can go to the government printing office.
I hope so.
And find out how to make an atom bomb.
Right. You can't find out how to make a government printing press though, because those things have bombed.
What do you say, Karna? Agree or disagree?
I agree.
The government is too smart to pass out that information. No, you should have disagreed with David, and your opponent gets that square. And for all of us, we have found out something that the government is
not dumb enough to do.
That's correct. You got it. Lisa Sparrow, it is your move. You're playing O. You got a couple of them up there.
Linda to win.
Okay, now this would give you a pretty big lead at this stage of the day. Linda Goodfriend, which of these books is the United States all-time bestseller? Is it the Betty Crocker Cookbook or The Joy of Sex?
This is in the United States.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes a different answer. Let's see. I would say cooking, sex. I'll choose cooking over sex.
I'll to each his own.
Agree or disagree? She says the Betty Crocker Cookbook. She says Betty Crocker Cookbook is the all-time bestseller in the U.S. What do you say, Lisa, for the game?
I agree.
The Betty Crocker Cookbook it is. More people made that choice. 20 million copies of the Betty Crocker Cookbook sold. And Lisa Sparrow has done it again in the $200 game. She has $475. $50 for Karna Bearstock, but it's a $300 game. You must be efficient in order to catch up, but it can be done. Sweep the X's and O's off the board. Stardust Karna.
Michael.
Okay, Mr. Winslow. How can you stop your hinges from squeaking? According to Mary Ellen, should you spray them with Pam? You know what that is? That's vegetable shortening. It's kind of vegetable shortening in a can. Or should you rub them with a cucumber?
Nidra, can you help me on this? I don't know.
I don't know. What do I know?
Cucumber? We'll see.
I'd put WD-40 on if I had it.
See what I mean? And she's a mechanic anyway. She's a mechanic. She's a licensed mechanic. And she's a licensed mechanic, and she should know that. You either use what or...
You either spray them with Pam or you rub them with a cucumber to keep your hinges from squeaking. Give me an answer.
I think Pam.
Okay, he says spray them with Pam. What do you say, Karna?
I agree.
You spray them with Pam. You're right to agree, and you get the square. That means there's one X up there. And the bell means that time is up. Time was well on your side. You have done it, Lisa Sparrow. $475, new champ. Congratulations. Now, what you have to do is zip right over there and get set for your shot at the big money. Good for you. It was one day. It was one day, but it was a good day. It was a hot day yesterday for you. Karna Bearstock, you played very, very well yesterday, and really not that badly today, but she was pretty hot. You missed some critical ones, and we were a little bit short on time. Your total leaving, $11,550. Congratulations. Okay.
Here we are with the champ. We'll be back with her and the Stars for Go with the Big Dough right after this.
1, 8, 2.
Say it again. 1,
8,
2. 1, 8, 2.
And now, here to play the super match is Gene Rayburn.
Thank you very much. Here we are. All right. Ready?
Yes.
This is Lisa's first time up here, and she knows that she could win up to $30,000 here in the super match, and we'll all wish her well, and let's have a go at it. We polled an audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Heavy blank. $1,000 for the most popular, $500 for the second, $250 for the third. Whom do you call on for a little assist here?
Aaron?
Heavyweight.
Heavyweight.
Michael?
Got one, Michael?
Heavy metal.
Heavy metal.
Mindy?
Oh, no, that was mine. Heavy load.
Heavy load.
Good one.
So Mindy gave you heavy load, Michael gave you heavy metal, Aaron gave you heavyweight. Now you may choose one of those or give us one of your own.
Heavy metal?
Yeah.
Heavy metal, she says, is up there. Well, let's find out right now, shall we? We'll go down to the bottom and reveal the $250 response. Heavyweight.
Yeah.
All right. There's one answer that the Stars gave you. The $500 response says heavy duty. Oh, that's a good one.
I like that one.
All right, here's your last chance for heavy metal. Slide it, Steve. Yeah! Congratulations. You got your $1,000.
Scary questions.
Great. Great.
All right.
Now,
that's great.
Good boy.
time for the head-to-head match. You're going to drive the cameraman crazy. You know, you're up here, you're going, hi, guys. Hello. And the guys get that's awesome. All right, now, you ready? Okay, here we go. You're going to play the head-to-head match with any star of your choosing. All right? Don't move. Right. And after you've made your decision, that star will reveal a hidden number. You're moving.
Nice suit, man.
You're squeeging away from me. Don't move.
Okay.
And it'll be a 10, a 20, or a 30.
I got a great view.
Right? All right. Ready? All right. Look them over. Don't move.
They all look so good, don't they?
Choose a star.
Mindy?
Okay.
Ready, Mindy?
Sure.
All right. You're not going to do anything now except tell us what the hidden number is.
You ready?
Ready? Oh, you got it! You're playing for $30,000. Okay.
Pressure.
You ready?
Pressure is
Here we
on.
go. Good luck to you now. It's very serious now. And no help from the audience, because if we hear an answer, we got to throw the answer out, and it would really be unfair to her. Lie blank. That's L-I-E blank. Lie blank. When you finish, put it in the slot, Mindy. In the slot. All right, Lisa. Moment of truth for you. You collect her $30,000 if you match Mindy. What do you say?
Lie down.
Lie down. Some say it's good. Some say not so good. It's up to Mindy. What do you say?
I said lie detector.
Lie detector.
Sorry.
Well, they were both good. I guess I would have said lie detector if I had a choice, but it's hard up here when you get up here, isn't it?
Really?
You didn't think of lie detector at all?
No, I didn't.
Oh. All right. Well, listen, it wasn't a total loss because you're coming back tomorrow. At this moment, you have $1,475, and that's not bad. And we'll be back with Her and the Stars right after this. Here we go now. Well, Lisa was very good at finding out where the big number was, the big 3-0. She chose Mindy for that. And kind of fell on her ear on collecting that money. I thought sure you were going to walk out of here with $30,000, but you got another shot at it tomorrow. You going to do that?
I sure am. Hopefully a little better luck.
Well, you'll learn to talk a little plainer before tomorrow, and that's going to help a lot. All right, Gene Raven inviting you to join us tomorrow.
John Bauman saying so long for the match game, Hollywood Squares there. See you then.
A member of our studio audience will receive a self-cleaning electric range with a digital timing center and the exclusive no-turn speed broiling system. Broils meat on both sides at once, sealing in natural juices furnished by White Westinghouse. This is Gene Wood speaking for the match game, Hollywood Squares Hour. A Mark Goodson television production.